G'day Hoop fans! The 2025 FIBA Asia Cup is underway in Saudi Arabia, and the Australian Boomers have made a statement in their opening game against Korea. This tournament is all about fighting Asia's best team and securing qualifications for the World Championship and the Olympics. So let's break down how our Aussies absolutely dominated with a massive 97-61 victory. From the opening tip, won by Will Magnay, the Boomers came out swinging. Xavier Cooks got us going immediately with the easiest drive to the ring.
And Xavier Cooks right out of the gate scores for Australia.
The Australian defense was suffocating. Foxwell diving on the floor, forcing the turnover, before getting his own easy layup of a sweet pick and roll with Magnay. Jalen Galloway continued that lockdown defense, ran the floor in transition, and splashed home an open three.
And the three-pointer is good for Australia's Galloway, and that is going to lead to a timeout.
7-0 Australia, and Korea was already looking rattled.
And Australia is saying, two-time defending champions, let's make it 3. They look awesome at the start of this game.
Our size inside was causing major problems. Magnay was dominating on both ends, shutting down Korea's interior on defense, while grabbing everything on the offensive glass. Korea simply had no answer for his presence in the paint. Then Davo Hickey showed his class with a crafty drive and finish.
Nice drift right down the lane.
Followed immediately by a corner three.
And how about Hickey coming out now and showing his range from the left corner.
14-7 and we're cruising. But the real fireworks came from Jack McVay in the second quarter. After a little push from Korea brought them back to within 4 points, McTray went absolutely nuclear. First, his second no-dip corner three of the game. Then, off some nice Aussie action, McVay got another open three and drilled it. Feeling possessed by the shooting gods, McTray hit another three from way downtown. A heat check that gave Australia a 10-point lead. Korea called timeout looking shell-shocked. After the timeout, Australia ran that same screening action that created the earlier three. Same result. Another open three for McVay. McTray had just hit 4 straight three-pointers for Australia, going 5 of 6 from deep at that point. By halftime, he was leading Australia with 15 points as the Boomers started blowing out Korea 48-31. The third quarter perfectly captured the story of the entire game. Australia continued to get to the rim with ease, attacking Korea's defense and forcing them to collapse in the paint. Then Australia would just kick it out to wide-open shooters on the perimeter who knocked down shot after shot. Add in some lockdown defense with blocks and steals and you have the blueprint for domination. Easy layups and open threes. You can't ask for better shots than that. The fourth quarter gave our young guns some runs, with Dash Daniels getting his first minutes and nailing his first three-pointer for the Boomers.
Just showed it right there, just after checking in.
That's an area I think he's a little ahead of his older brother, is that perimeter game and that stroke. Now Dyson's really picked it up and he certainly can shoot it, but at the same age, I think Dash might be just marginally ahead.
Australia finished with a commanding 97-61 victory, a 36-point demolition that announced our intentions loud and clear. McVay took home player of the game honours, but this was a total team effort. Balanced scoring, suffocating defense, and the kind of depth that can take you deep into tournaments like the Asia Cup. Next up, we'll dive deeper into the individual performances that made this victory possible. Catch you later!